A Toyota Land Cruiser in rural Montana just crossed 350,000 miles. No engine overhaul, no major repairs, just oil changes. Meanwhile, a 2016 Chevy Malibu is getting towed away at 90,000 miles. Two cars, two very different stories, and they tell us everything. Japan versus America. It is one of the biggest grudge matches in automotive history. Reliability, power, efficiency, money. We are going round by round, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly which country's car belongs in your driveway. Round 1. Reliability. Let's talk hard data. In the 2024 JD Power Vehicle Dependability Study surveying 30,000 real owners, Toyota scored 147 problems per 100 vehicles. The industry average? 190. That is not a small gap, that is a different league. Toyota won 9 model level dependability awards in 2024 alone. Honda has slipped a bit recently, actually scoring below Kia and Hyundai in the same study. Japanese philosophy is called Kaizen, continuous improvement. They don't redesign what isn't broken. The Toyota Camry engine has been refined for decades, not reinvented, refined. That is why a Honda Civic's average repair cost is just $428 a year. Ford owners $775 a year on average. That is not a knock on Ford. Their trucks are genuinely brilliant, but it is a $334 annual gap compounding every single year you own the car. Now, here is the plot twist nobody expected. According to the 2025 JD Power study, Buick ranked higher than both the Toyota and Honda in mass market dependability score. The most reliable American brand is not Ford or Chevy, it is your grandma's car. Round 2. This is where America throws the first real punch. You want raw power? America doesn't whisper, it roars. The Ford F-150 Raptor pumps out 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque from a twin-turbo V6. The Dodge Hellcat makes 717 horsepower from a supercharged V8. These are factory cars. Factory, no modifications. But Japan plays a completely different game. The Nissan GT-R hits 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds, not because it has the biggest engine, but because it has one of the most sophisticated all-wheel drive system ever built. Japan doesn't brute force it, Japan engineers it. American cars dominate a straight line, Japanese cars dominate the corners. The Honda S2000, the Toyota Supra, the GT-R, these are precision instruments. The Mustang, the Corvette, the Hellcat, these are controlled explosions. And it would be unfair not to mention the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, 670 horsepower, a flat plane crank V8 that screams like a Ferrari for the price of a Toyota Land Cruiser. America still builds something special. Round 3. The Pump. This is Japan's home turf, and they are not shy about it. Toyota launched the Prius in 1997. America was still in love with the Hummer H1. Japan was already building a car that got 50 miles per gallon by 2024. The Prius is hitting 57 miles per gallon in EPA testing. That is not a hybrid. That is a miracle with wheels. In 2024, hybrids and EVs made up 43% of Toyota's total US sales. Not a niche product anymore. The hybrid is the mainstream product, and Toyota has been perfecting it for 27 years. Compare that to the average American pickup, between 14 and 22 miles per gallon. Americans buy the most trucks in the world, which means America also burns the most fuel per vehicle. But here is where it flips. America's EV push is real. The Ford F-150 Lightning, the Chevy Equinox EV at $35,000, the Silverado EV. America is betting on electric to leapfrog Japan's hybrid dominance. And Tesla already proved it. It can be done. Round 4. The money round. Because this is where your wallet makes the final call. The Toyota Corolla Cross depreciated just 2.63% in 3 years. Let that sink in. The average American car loses 15 to 30%. The Toyota Tacoma retains 67% of its value after 5 years. These are not just reliable cars, these are investments. According to the US News, of the 13 cars with the best resale value in America right now, 12 are Japanese. The only American car that makes the list is the Ford Mustang, and that is only because Dodge killed the Challenger. Now run the full math. Purchase price, maintenance, fuel, insurance, and what you get back when you sell. Over 5 years, you are looking at potentially $10 to $12,000 more out of pocket with an American brand versus a Japanese one. The final round, technology and innovation, and this is where the entire argument flips on its head. Tesla, an American company, single-handedly forced an entire industry to chase electric. Not Japan, not Germany, a startup from Silicon Valley. The F-150 Lightning can power your house for 3 days. The Chevy Equinox EV undercuts everything at $35,000. America is not behind in tech. America is tech. Japan is more conservative. Toyota is still skeptical of full EVs. They are betting on solid-state batteries, hydrogen and hybrids. And maybe they are right to play the long game. Their hybrid reliability record is spotless, but in the short term, Japan is playing catch up on software. So, who actually wins? Here is the honest answer: Japan wins on reliability, fuel economy, and long term cost. America wins on raw power, truck culture, and cutting edge EV technology. It is not a knockout, it is a split decision. But here is what nobody ever tells you: the real winner of this war is not Japan or America, it is the buyer who does their homework, and now you have done yours.